What's up, my reseller friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. I thrift to resell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and I am so excited to bring to you a series of videos I've been working really hard on. So I bought a couple of boxes of Barbies on some online auctions, and all these Barbies are all pre-owned Barbies. They've all been played with. There's a mixture of new and old. There's some Disney dolls, some Monster High dolls, so it's just mixed with dolls, all these dolls. So I came up with about 150 dolls. I would say all in all, I spent about $100 on the whole thing. But I wanted to share with you my entire process of getting all those dolls listed. I get so many questions about reselling dolls. A majority of people just have a really hard time with it and can get overwhelmed with it. So I like to provide a lot of content to help other resellers sell their Barbies online. So this is part 1 of 5. And this is going to be all about me unboxing those dolls, showing you what I got and sorting them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you back into time, and we're gonna sort through those Barbies together. So let's say you have a huge lot of pre-owned Barbie dolls. They are not in their original cases. You have no idea which doll this is, how much to list it for, what it's worth, if it's even worth listing. And you've got a huge pile of a bundle of mess of used Barbies. I have been there. It can be super intimidating, not knowing where to even start to get these dolls listed on eBay. But I have been doing this for many years now. I tried several different techniques, and I did find a technique that works good for me. So I thought I would take you along with me while I list these dolls. There's no right or wrong way of doing it, but I did just want to show you my process and what I do. So yeah, I'm just going to start now because I have a lot of dolls to go through, and I'm going to go through all of them with you. Okay, so first thing out of this, I'm working on the first box, which is my biggest box. I've got this vintage Skipper doll case. Now, in my experience, doll cases don't do that well, even the vintage ones, but I do list them, and this one is in rough shape. I'm not sure how much I can get for this. Look at how cool it is. It still has its little shelves in here. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to get for this. I'm not expecting it to be a lot, but this will still be a really fun item to list in my store. I am going to try to clean it up a bit. It seems to be pretty well stained, so I'm not sure how well I can get it to look, but you never know. So there's that. And then it did come with a Barbie folding house. This is a more modern dollhouse. How does it work? So yeah, it just opens up like this. How cute. This doesn't seem to weigh too much. So some of my options that I have, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Keep in mind, we are in like the really like baby stages of getting all this stuff listed. So anything that I say right now could possibly change in the end, but I'm just kind of thinking out loud with a few things. So some of my options is I could sell it as it is. It seems that most of the pieces are all here, and it looks like it's in really good condition. It probably, inside its box, it will probably weigh about 3 pounds. It will probably cost me, depending on where it gets shipped to, it will probably end up costing me somewhere between $10 to $15 to ship it. Or my other option is I could try to take these pieces apart. I don't know how many pieces will actually come apart, but it looks like, yeah, I mean, it even has this little thing in it. It looks like some of these pieces will come apart. Actually, I don't think that this comes with this set. No, this is actually something from the 90s. So I'm going to sell this separate. But yeah, so I could take pieces off. Like I could take this door off. I'm not sure how well the bed will come apart. How well, no, this is pretty snug on there, but some of these pieces will come off. So I could sell parts. So those are my two options, but that will be determined at a later time. Right now, I'm mostly just focusing on organizing. My very first step is just going to be simply organizing all the things that I have. And I must have messed up here because I have no idea how this went. There we go. All right, now the dolls. So when I bought this stuff, I saw pictures of everything, so there shouldn't be too many surprises in here. But the pictures aren't all that great. So it's really hard for me to tell just by looking at the pictures, like what kind of quality all the dolls are in. And then also there could have been dolls like hidden underneath that I couldn't see really well. And honestly, I just don't really remember what dolls were in the pictures because I ordered them like over a month ago. And yeah, but I mean, I knew that they were going to be good ones, but I just don't fully remember everything that it came with. So this is going to kind of be fun for me because it's just going to be like little surprises. And right off the bat, I already see a few just like random items in here. This isn't even like a Barbie. This is the little woodsies. So they're like those little critters. I could sell that couch. And just like random like pieces and toys. We got this little Tinkerbell. So just a couple like random little things. I'm just going to put all of these to the side for now. And we're just going to get started with the dolls. Some more little knick-knack stuff I'm just going to set to the side. This looks like a Monster High shoe, kind of. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the dolls by eras. So vintage dolls, modern dolls, and then also like Disney dolls, Monster High dolls, or like any like non-Barbie dolls. So I'm going to create little stacks, but I'm also going to be looking at which dolls I'm going to list. Because if a doll is damaged, I'm likely not going to sell her. And when I buy these lots, I definitely find damaged dolls all the time. So there could be any sort of damage, like, right, maybe their necks are broken. Maybe they've got like bites on. I don't know why I always see like bites on the doll's hands. I don't know if that's like little dogs or pets getting a hold of the dolls, or if like little kids like to bite I don't know. It's so strange. But you know, like if I see just anything that like looks like it's damaged or hair's been cut, stuff like that, the only way I will still sell it is if it's a high value doll. I could still sell it. But if it's medium to low value doll, I'm just not going to even waste my time with it because no one's going to buy it if it's damaged. So, yeah, this is the first doll. This looks like this is probably a Skipper doll. Honestly, this first doll has me a little bit stumped. But she's wearing a dress on top of her outfit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dress off, sell this dress separately. And then this is the outfit that she came in. I'm pretty sure this is Skipper. Or Stacy. But she looks like she's probably like maybe 2010s, around there. All right, we've got Rapunzel. And okay, so here's a good example of damage that I'm talking about. You could see on her arm. Do you see that little damage right there? It's like all around. But I still feel like she could still have like a little bit of use still left in her, a little bit of love. So I'm not going to sell this doll, but I will donate her. This is definitely not a Barbie, and I believe this is like the cheap dolls that they sell that's not Mattel at all. Like, I think you could find her like at Walmart for like a value doll of like $4.99. I'm not going to sell this doll either, but I will donate her, and I am going to steal this dress that she's wearing because I can tell that this dress is an actual Barbie dress, and I am correct by looking at the tag inside here that says genuine Barbie. If you don't see a tag inside an outfit that says Barbie on it, it could still be a Barbie dress, but it might not be, and you should not always assume. But this dress, I don't know, I feel like it's seen better days. It's not in the best of condition. So I will probably use this as a replacement dress for another doll. So yeah, she will get donated as well. I have sold this doll already, like maybe 2 or 3 times. This is, I believe it's like a video game superhero doll. She does need a little bit of TLC, but for the most part, she seems to be in pretty good condition. Her skates light up. Can you see? I don't know if you can see it because it's still light, but it does. It works. We've got ourselves a Monster High doll that looks to be in really awesome condition. None of her hands are missing. She has her outfit, her shoes. This is going to be awesome. We've got another Tangled doll, Rapunzel, and she seems to be in decent condition. Just needs a little bit of TLC on her hair, which is no problem. I'm going to go ahead and keep her. And we've got a modern doll. I will go ahead and keep her. Now, just because I'm keeping them does not necessarily mean that I will be selling them individually. There's a good chance some of these could be bundled. So like, for example, with that Rapunzel doll, I could bundle her up with other Disney dolls if I have more Disney dolls. But it really sucks because this doll, I don't know which doll it is, but I'm sure she was probably worth a good penny, is completely damaged on her neck. So that sucks. What I will probably do, depending if this doll is worth anything, I will take her head off and sell her head, because she's got like rooted lashes and everything, and I think that this head will sell. And then I will also sell just her outfit. So I'll remove the outfit and sell that. We've got another non-Barbie doll, but that's okay. I could probably still sell this doll. Got some LOL dolls. This looks like a holiday Barbie dress. I will likely not sell this Anna doll and just sell the clothes that she's wearing, because this is not her original outfit, and I do believe these are Barbie clothes. I have to look, but yeah, I'll figure that one out later too. One of the things that sucks about doing this is I know that it's going to pretty much make this room be out of commission for like a week or however long it takes me. It's going to be a mess in here, so I just have to accept that. So it seemed like during Christmas time, I wasn't getting I was still getting Barbie sales, but they just weren't as good as it normally is. And that could be for a couple of reasons. One, I think people just don't really buy used dolls as Christmas gifts that often. And my Barbie inventory is kind of starting to run dry a little. So I think having this new inventory is actually going to be very good for my store. Yeah, so like this Snow White doll right here, look, you can see she has a little ding on her nose. Her hair is in awful condition. I'm not going to waste my time with that. I forget what types of dolls these are called, but I have sold them before. So I've got my pile over here of like non-Barbies. Some of the vintage mermaid dolls do really well, but I don't have very much luck with like a lot of more of the like modern mermaid dolls. And these ones are really hard to ship. And this one looks like it has like a bunch of soap still stuck to it, like it needs to be cleaned. This all needs to really be cleaned. So when I look up her value, if she's not worth much, I'm probably not going to sell her. I'll have like a separate pile for Ken dolls. These were the color reveal Barbies. These are more of a modern type doll where they come like in this like tube and you like dip them in water or something and it like reveals what doll it is. And these ones actually sell fairly well for me. Look at this is again what I'm talking about with the hands. Do you see that? How awful that is. I'm not even gonna waste my time with this doll. This doll, her hair is in very awful condition too as well. I'm not gonna bother. Woo! This is all a part of it. When you buy this kind of stuff in bulk, you're gonna have trash. I've got another LOL doll. So this is a Sleeping Beauty doll. I can tell that it's from the Disney store. And normally I would be excited about this one, but this hair is just beyond repair. And it's not even worth my time. Oh, it looks like we got a Brat doll in here. Moana. Oh, is this a Pop? We got some sort of Funko Pop character. This is a really, really pretty dress that's damaged. Is it damaged? Oh, no, it's not. The thing is that I don't think this is Mattel. I could just tell by the elastic inside. Mattel doesn't use like a thick elastic like that. So that could still be worth something. This is an Our Generation doll from Target. Another one. I'll likely bundle them together. We got Isabella from Encanto. The hair is also in pretty bad condition and her arms feel slightly loose. I may or may not list her. We'll see. This one is a My Little Pony. I was at an estate sale once and there was a bunch of these My Little Pony dolls there. They were way overpriced, so I didn't pick them up. But there was another reseller there, a guy, and he was looking at them. And I was talking to him. Forget what we were talking about, something that had to do with the dolls. And he said he had thought that those were Monster High dolls. And I had to tell him, no, those are My Little Pony. And he was like, well, how do I know if something's like a Monster High? Because he had heard that Monster Highs do really well. And, you know, it's just one of those things where you just got to educate yourself. There's no other way, right? You can't just, like, assume that it is. So the best way in a situation like that is just to do your research. What do Monster High dolls look like? Oh, here's another one. Look at that hand. Why does this happen? All right, so that's my first box of dolls. Oh, wait, there's another doll in here. Don't want to forget her. Another Rapunzel. Okay. Look at this. Anything look weird about her? This is how they look when their necks break. And then someone just tries to shove the necks back in. This is trash. I don't know. I have this pile of trash, but some of these I'm going to donate and some of them I'm just going to throw away. I'm pretty sure this doll will be worth something. She has rooted lashes. Anytime you see any doll with rooted eyelashes, it normally is a pretty good pickup. This is another one of those My Little Ponies. And these dolls right here, I think I saw another one in here. Yeah, like these dolls. These are those color reveal dolls. So a good giveaway is if like their hairs are hard. This one probably had like a little thing where you stick the little ponytail in. It'll still sell. Wow, I don't know what doll this is, but I have to say how beautiful she is. For one, this hair color, oh my gosh. She is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not happy with the quality of this Miritha doll from Brave, Disney's Brave. So I am going to steal her dress. And I'm just gonna list the dress. Sometimes I like to do Disney princess dress bundles. That's likely what I'm gonna do here. Normally, like if I can get like 4 of them, I'll bundle them up for like 15 bucks. Unless it belongs to like a unique or like deluxe doll, then I'll sell it by itself. But just like a little standard dress like this. And those typically sell pretty quickly for me too. This is Skipper, but it's so obvious she's not wearing her regular outfit, so I'm just gonna remove it now because I already know. I'm not going to sell the doll with this outfit because I can make more money selling this outfit separately. I've sold this doll before. She's some sort of like color reveal doll too, but she is going to take a little bit of TLC because her hair did not come like this. It came straight down. So I'm going to have to fix that up. And these, I'm not sure, maybe this shirt came with it and the shoes, but I definitely know these weird like flame looking tights did not come with her. I'm not going to sell this doll. It's nothing. It's some sort of like generic doll. So I'm just going to steal its dress. I don't know if this is an official Mattel dress, but it feels like it and looks like it. There is no tag though. But a Google Lens may tell me. It's really cute. It's got little ice creams on it and popsicles and stuff like that. We got a lot of color reveal dolls. That may have been why I bought this. And the great thing about it is when I look these dolls up, if the value isn't a lot, I can do some really cool little bundles. We got another Skipper doll. This looks, or Stacy, Skipper, Stacy, another one. I've sold this doll a few times. She's like Nutcracker ballerina from like 2002 or something like that. She definitely needs some TLC. She's got like some little paint or something right here under her chin, but I know that if I use some nail polish remover, that will take it right off. So yeah, she needs a little bit of cleaning up, but I think that for this doll, it's worth it. This is another Y2K era doll. Another color reveal. This one's super pretty. I love the dolls that just have like unique looks to them. All right, that box is done. All right, box number 3. We've got some more Y2K. These dolls right here, I like to use the term curvy in the description. Though the curvy dolls do pretty well. This doll looks kind of unique. Has a unique look to her. It's Mattel, I think, yeah. She's cute. She's like a businesswoman. I'm gonna look that one up. This is definitely a Y2K doll. Another Rapunzel. Fix that girl up. All right, so these Anna and Elsa dolls are a dime a dozen. The dress isn't necessarily in the very best condition, but it's also not horrible either. So I think I will still try to sell this one in a bundle, but I just make sure to include really good detailed pictures of the condition of the dresses. But I think that this one is still good enough for selling. Well, this girl seems to be pretty dang unique. Mostly because of her feet. Do you see that? Look how big those toes are. And I definitely know that this outfit is not one of her outfits. This top that she's wearing, I think is an 80s, a Mattel 80s top. And the skirt goes to Y2K era doll skirt. We definitely have some Y2K dolls in this box. Color reveal doll. Oh, look at, she's wearing Esmeralda's dress. This one is in really rough shape as well. But because it's vintage, I think it's still acceptable. So that's Esmeralda from Hunchback of the Notre Dame. Oh yeah, look at this doll. Ha! But this outfit is definitely a good outfit. And see, here's some more of the Barbie logo inside the outfit. So we know that this is a Barbie top. And I don't know, I think there's a good possibility that this outfit did go together. Oh, look, and then Ariel has her little outfit underneath, so we're all good with that. So I've got 2 Ariel dolls there. I might bundle those together. Now this is a modern doll wearing a vintage 80s Barbie dress. I think one of the reasons why I find vintage mixed in with modern is sometimes moms give their daughters their dolls from when they were kids. And then, you know, of course, they've got like their era dolls. So that's why you see mixtures of different eras of dolls. More color reveal doll. So this looks like this may be like a wrap that goes with a swimsuit. I'm gonna hold up. Oh, I just noticed, look at the hands, guys. Look at the hands. They're all bit up. So I'm not gonna sell her. That's so disappointing. What is wrong with people? Look at this one, has it too. It's not as bad though. And this doll might be worth something. So I'm not gonna, this is how it looks. But I'm not going to discard this doll just yet. Worst case, I'll be able to sell that dress, but I'm gonna hold off on giving up on her. All right, that box is done. I've got one more box. I'm gonna go grab it. All right, so this was the lot that I bought. I remember this one. This has all the Ken dolls. This is like a ton of Ken dolls. Tinkerbell. This one was a really good buy. I can tell you right off the bat that. And this is a My Scene Barbie. I think this was kind of like Barbie's kind of like competition with Bratz. The My Scene era. Oh my gosh, these are great, great dolls in this box. We've got a Monster High doll. Oh, yeah, Monster High. These are all like Y2K dolls. Of course, there's always going to be an Anna or an Elsa doll. Every time. I might sell this one, though. Steal her little shorts. More Kins. And it's like a mixture of modern and vintage Kins. And also the Kins that have rooted hair do really well too. I'm not sure if her hair is supposed to be blue. I don't think it is. I'm just going to toss that one. More Kindles. This is a beautiful Snow White doll from the Disney store. And also Cinderella. And I think, I've never sold this doll before, but I think she'll do well because she's not wearing her normal dress. She's wearing the dress that she made with her little animal friends. Remember the one that the stepsisters tore apart? And you normally don't find her in this dress. So I think that this one should do good. Oh, and she even has her shoes still. That's rare. More Kins. Oof. Homegirl seen better days. Okay. I got a lot of dolls here, guys. We're getting towards the last of it. Some vintage dolls. Another non-Barbie doll. Gonna steal the dress. Stealing your dress. This is another like color reveal. Or I'm not sure if it's color reveal, but it's something reveal for those ones. This was the whole reason I bought this box, I remember, was for this doll. She's something Hollywood doll. She was a popular one from the early 90s. I might actually keep her. I was thinking I wanted to start a little collection of some of my favorite 90s dolls for my little backdrop area over here. So I may possibly keep this one. I don't know, but her outfit is really dirty. So I'm going to have to clean it. This one is so flipping cute. Okay, so for one, she's a curvy doll. For two, she's got like really unique looking hair and she has freckles. I love it. Got this little stud over here. All right, so that's everything. So I'm gonna just kind of show you how I divided these Barbies up. So here's what I got going on. So this first little stack right here is all of the Disney dolls, and the LOL dolls are down here. These are all of the like random, we've got Bratz and My Little Pony and Monster High right there. These other little girls that I believe are our generation dolls. And this stack is all vintage Barbie. Now, when I say vintage, I mean I've got 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So those ones are all mixed together. And then these are all modern dolls. I did get mostly modern dolls. So this whole little stack right here are all the modern dolls. And then this little stack are the stack of dolls that are either being donated or thrown away. And then here's all my empty boxes. So what I'm going to do for now, that way I don't just have this super hot mess all over the place and it's going to be hard for me to work. I'm going to go ahead and put them inside these boxes, but they're going to be still divided within the little piles that I made. All right, so this is what everything looks like put inside its boxes. So putting them all back in the box, and then I'm going to focus on one box at a time. Not going to let myself get overwhelmed. One box at a time. I forgot her. And then something else that I had forgotten to mention. Some of you may be thinking, well, Sabrina, I don't know how to divide my dolls up into the right kind of eras. And what I would have to say for that is that's just going to be something that you're going to have to learn. And if I'm being honest though, it's not that hard to learn. You literally could just Google like the different Barbie eras and you'll see right away what the dolls look like. It's really easy. There's videos you can watch, but just a general rule is if the doll looks like it was originally really good, high quality doll, then that means it's probably vintage. It's the newer dolls that don't seem to have the best quality. So yeah, I don't want to get myself overwhelmed. So I'm trying to keep it organized. So that was my whole first process of getting all these dolls listed. I hope you found it useful at all. Next Friday, I will be posting part 2, which is going to be how I prep these dolls for listing. So how do I clean them up and get them looking nice and ready to go. So we will have that video coming up. Make sure to tune in and never forget that when you thrift upon a star, all your dreams will come true. I'll see you next time. Bye.